All right, welcome back to the Greater You. I'm just getting over a cold, so my voice is a little quiet today, but I still wanted to get on and share something with you today that was actually very exciting with the work we were doing today. We were thinking about in the realm of positive psychology, some of the work that Dr. Martin Seligman has done. He's done some really great work. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be doing a series of videos around his model called the PERMA Plus model, which is the most current version of his model of happiness that he's developed in positive psychology. For today, I just wanted to do a brief introduction. So, first is positive emotions. Second category is engagement. Third is positive relationships. Fourth category is meaning. Fifth is accomplishments. And then he's added this plus category where optimism, physical activity, nutrition, and sleep are all discussed. All of these areas, when we take these into account, this is what makes up a person's life, really. And similar to our model, the 7 areas of well-being, we find that when people work on these areas, they can really increase their overall happiness, right? So we'll be discussing these at length and giving you some tips on it. For today, the concept is for you to just think about this, do a little homework yourself, do some Googling of Dr. Seligman. He's got some good work out there, positive psychology. He's kind of one of the grandfathers and creators of this whole field of psychology, this area of psychology. And take a look at the work that he's done in the PERMA Plus model. There's plenty of data behind it, which is really great that there's been some good peer-reviewed studies behind this model. So that first one we'll just talk briefly about today, just to give you a little dipping of the toe into this, so to speak. So the positive emotion category, if positive emotions are interesting, different than negative emotions, positive emotions are kind of like the light from a lamp, right? You feel them, you perceive them, they're kind of an experience, whereas negative emotions can be very sharp. Some have compared the positive emotional experience with kind of feeling the sun on your face. You know it's there, but you're not always just thinking that's the sun, that's the sun. Whereas with negative emotions, it can feel more like a flash or a jolt of sadness or worry or fear, anger, a flash of anger. So when you're working in the positive emotion category, we're working to become more oriented with the positive emotions that kind of exist around us as a part of our day to day. The bemused feeling when you're having a silly conversation with a coworker, or that kind of warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you hug a loved one, or that kind of bubbly feeling you get inside of yourself when you see a hilarious meme or something that your friend sends you. Those are the positive emotions we want to work to engage and develop in our lives. So in our next video, we'll dive deeper into strategies for building positive emotions. And, this is the area that I've done a lot of specialized training in myself as a life coach and counselor. I've really spent a lot of time understanding the realm of positive psychology. I've presented on it and researched it. And I've got to tell you, there's some really good nuggets in here. So we're excited to share this with you. I apologize for my voice being a little gravelly, but sometimes you got to sound a little sultry in your voice or something. I don't know. Either way, next time we talk, my voice will be much more crisp and clear. And we will talk more deeply about how to cultivate positive emotions. We'll do a series of videos for each of these areas so that you have more great content to lean into. And feel free to ask us questions, anything we can do to help you guys boost your happiness. We're here for you at the Greater You. Take care. Thank you so much. And have a good rest of your week.